Hey, and welcome to GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions, and welcome to my next in the series of watches for a tank of gas, and that is the Timex Weekender Chronograph that you see here. I've done a 2-minute review on this watch already, and I'd actually forgotten to do the main review, and the reason why was because I was waiting for a new strap for it. Now, I ordered this because it was on special offer. It was 50 quid, but it came with this strap, which is fine. It's a genuine leather, which is basically the cheapest sort of leather you can get that is real leather. Got a reasonably nice little buckle on it with Timex stamped on it. Quick release. Stitching's okay. It looked fine on the watch, absolutely fine to be honest, but because it's quite a narrow strap and it tapers, I just wasn't keen on the fact that it tapered, and I thought this watch would look better with a strap which was a consistent width all the way around. So I've gone for this suede, very soft suede brown strap, and I think it works really nicely with it. Goes nicely with the dial, and I'm really pleased with it. It's not an expensive strap or anything, like a tenner or something like that. Not great quality, but I think it's nice and it works quite well with this watch. And I really like this watch. It's you know, the Timex, you can't get better value for money because they do what they say on the tin. This is a great chronograph. It's a it's only a 30-minute chronograph, but that's fine. To be honest, I don't use this for the chronograph. It's the look of it more than anything, rather than a useful thing. The stopwatch. And the Indiglo is just fantastic. If you've never experienced Timex Indiglo system, it is just brilliant. You won't get a better night watch, in my opinion, than the Indiglo. This has the Indiglo night mode as well, where if you press and hold the Indiglo button, which is the crown, for more than about 3-4 seconds, it flashes, and then for the next few hours, when you touch the button, the Indiglo light comes on and stays on for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then it reverts to just you touch it and it comes on. That's a really nice feature. I don't know why, but some Timex watches have that and some don't. So I'm just going to take this off the wrist for a second and show you around it. There's not much to see, to be honest, other than the dial. The case is okay. It's nothing fancy. Just Timex. Just a push-on case. So we've not got any massive water resistance here or anything like that. I think it's 30 meters, which really is just splash proof. It's kind of washing your hands, getting a bit wet kind of thing. That's all you can do with this. I certainly wouldn't go swimming. You might get away with it, you might not, but bearing in mind it's a 3-button watch without any kind of proper sealing, I would say you're really taking your chances if you swim or submerge this. I wouldn't dunk this underwater. As you can see there, they nicely tell you that it's a CR 2016 cell, so you can get your new battery before you open the back up. Stainless steel, and it's just nicely made. There you go. I'll just start the chronograph. So as you can see, we've got a second, running seconds down at the bottom there. So the traditional second hand is going to be the chronograph, and then you've got tenths of a second, and then you've got the minutes over there. So if I just push that to start, you'll see this one doesn't run, it's just the second, but that will move obviously when we stop it, and then you can take your reading and just start it going again. That'll reset, and that just keeps going. And that's your chronograph, and then you've got stop, and obviously reset, and that'll go round. That's nice, and that's it. Very basic, nothing to particularly write home about, but you could wear this as a dressy watch. It's not the most slender thing, but it does kind of slide under a cuff okay. It's not on a tight fitting shirt obviously, but you can kind of wear this as an everyday watch. A going out watch at the weekend, hence the term weekender, I guess. It's just a great versatile little watch. It's I wouldn't say it's particularly rugged, and it's got that really shiny case, so it's a bit blingy, but it doesn't matter. In the, I was going to pop this back on the wrist. In the Timex range, they do the Expedition version of this, which is a very similar watch. It's got the same kind of chronograph. It's a 3-button design, but it's got a matte finish sort of steel case rather than this chrome finish, and it's a more utilitarian look to it. Now, all these watches are between, these Timex weekenders are between sort of 50 and 70 pound, depending on which strap you go for and which style you go for, but basically there's something for everyone, and you just can't beat it. I'm just going to get somewhere dark and show you the Indiglo. Okay, there is a little tiny bit of lume on the hands, but nothing to write home about. So here we go. I'm just going to activate the Indiglo. Look at that. Okay, so as you see, the Indiglo works really well. You can't go wrong for your money with these watches. I think they work, you know, fantastically. They're just great value for money. Obviously quartz, so you've got the ticking second hand, but I think when you've got a small second hand, it's not so much of an issue. You know, not having a sweep second hand. Some people it bothers, some people it doesn't. You know, this is say a 50 to 60 quid watch. You just can't go wrong. So there you go, that's my review on the Timex Weekender chronograph. There'll be a link in the description to Amazon if you want to buy one of these, and this is a definite recommendation on this one. I would go ahead and get one. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can always use the PayPal me function. Anyway, this is GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.